Hello all, welcome to another vlog in Immersing Biology. Today we are going to the field. So this is not a traditional lecture, but we are going to study something out in the field today. So if you are like me who love plants and growing them in your own vegetable garden to have organic food, this video is for you. So here I'm at my garden today. So today we are going to learn about beetroots. So here is my raised garden bed as you can see. I have been growing beetroots for 3 months from seed now. They're almost ready for harvesting. We did harvest a bunch of them earlier. So this is rest of them. So this whole raised garden bed actually have beetroots growing in them. So you can see the roots and these are almost ready, so we will be harvesting them. And in this video I'll be talking about some of the important and interesting facts about beetroots, as well as how do you storage them, how do you cook them, and some pretty amazing facts about beetroots. So when you think about beets, a lot of you probably do not like to eat beets, but they are actually packed with vitamins and minerals. So let's further look into what kind of minerals and nutritions that you can get from beetroots, and what are some of the interesting facts about beetroots in this video today. So now here are some of the beetroots we harvested earlier. So these have been washed and peeled, as you can see here, and now I am trying to process them to cut them and freeze some of them because we don't want to waste the extra harvest we have. So let's look into some of the interesting facts about beetroots. So beetroot is the scientific name is Beta vulgaris, is a root vegetable packed with essential nutrients, fiber, folate, manganese, potassium, iron, and vitamin C. Now beetroot is the taproot portion of the beet plant that you saw earlier. Both the leaves, stems, and root are edible in this plant. So this plant is actually a biannual plant, which means that the first year the plant will produce the taproot, which become a food storage taproot, as you can see here. And then in the second year, they will use the stored sugar to produce flowers, fruits, and seeds, and seeds to produce new progeny. Now, beetroot is actually the portion that we seeing here is the taproot portion of the beet plant. So what you can do is you can actually eat the leaves, the stems as a stir-fried vegetable, and also you can add the cut beetroots into your salad. You can stir-fry them. You can storage them cut like this in storage bags and freeze them. Whenever you need it, you can actually cook them. So another important interesting feature that I saw when cutting the beetroot is that this type of morphological structure. This is a beetroot I just cut. So you can see this beautiful pattern of rings. So what are these rings? So these are actually concentric circles of vascular tissue, altering with the storage cells in between of the root of the beetroot plant. So these rings are actually include its own thin layer of actively dividing cells, a vascular cambium that produce new vascular tissue in the ring, and they to the interior side of the ring you can find the xylem tissue, and to the exterior side of the ring you can find phloem tissue. Phloem tissue actually store sugar, while the xylem tissue will actually transport mineral and nutrients. And in between these rings, you can see a large parenchyma cells with the stored sugar. So next time when you see a beetroot, you can actually enjoy the beautiful weave of it, the morphological rings, the concentric ring, and you can understand that beets actually store sugar in their root. And these sugar can actually benefit the plant the next year to produce the flower. So that is it for today's vlog. I hope you will enjoy eating beets as much as I do. Thank you.